So for today's video, I thought that we should probably tackle the popular brand of Tom Ford once again, because as you know, there is Tom Ford Oud Wood, but there is also Oud Wood Intense. And this always confused me because I always thought that Oud Wood Intense would be a more intense version than the regular Oud Wood, which is, however, not the case at all. So today I'm going to talk about the differences, what you can expect from Oud Wood Intense, and also a, in fact, more intense version than Oud Wood from another brand. So first of all, Oud Wood's regular version consists basically of cardamom, of sandalwood oud, a little bit of oud at least, and also tonka bean. So it's quite a transparent, a little bit sweetish, but very, very high-class smelling scent, which is perfectly orchestrated between the spicy notes of cardamom, the woody base, and also a certain sweetness coming from the tonka bean, I guess. It's been a classic, it's been an entry fragrance for a lot of people into the niche world. I mean, I have to say I'm still not quite sure whether Tom Ford is designer or niche. I believe it's a higher price designer fragrance because Tom Ford does other things than fragrances. But anyways, let's say it's an entry level drug for kind of more expensive fragrances than the usual cheapies that we all know and like. There is one thing about the regular Oud Wood, however, which is that it doesn't contain too much of oud. So it doesn't contain too much of the oud accord or the oud note, or however you may call that, at all. And as I'm sure I've probably mentioned in one or two videos, I'm a huge oud fan. So in fact, I have several oud distillations here. This is an example. And if you don't know what oud smells like, I totally recommend to you the likes of Ensar Oud or Feel Oud. Maybe you should, I'm sure you should definitely try real oud once in your life so you know what it smells like. But there are other fragrances by Tom Ford which have a more intense oud note, so a more intense, spicy, woody base, I would say, because oud essentially smells very spicy. So it can have floral notes and sweet notes and fruity notes and all that stuff, but essentially it's a spicy, smoky, woody type of note. So the other fragrances that have more of an intense oud note are, for example, Oud Fleur, which is very, very underrated in my opinion, and also this one, Oud Wood Intense. Now, you shouldn't expect that Oud Wood Intense smells like oud wood, because this has notes of cypress and oud, basically. I think it's predominantly cypress with a little bit of oud, but you definitely notice the oudi base in this one, especially in the note breakdown or in the scent character, I would say, and also, of course, in the performance. Apart from the scent character, I would say that there are two other advantages compared to the regular Oud Wood, which is, of course, first the bottle design, or in general the quality of the bottle. I've always had my issues with Tom Ford bottles because they really lack in terms of their quality when you compare them to other similar priced brands. Because this one, for example, in Germany goes for 250 bucks for 50 milliliters. And for that price, you can also get Surgeoff or other brands which are at the very high quality, at very high quality standards in terms of their bottle design and the overall design of the brand. And Tom Ford always has kind of a plasticky feel to it. And with this one, it's enhanced a little bit by using an actual metal plate on the front, which makes this whole thing look like 1,000 times nicer when you take a look at it. The other thing is performance. Since this one contains a noticeable amount of oud, the performance is really, really good. You can essentially put it on in the morning, go to bed in the evening, and you will still smell it the next day. So the performance is really good, and also the sillage and projection are kind of comparable to really intense oud-heavy fragrances. Getting back to the scent character, for me, as I told you, this is primarily cypress with a hint of oud, and I would describe the scent character as being a dark, cool, but yet very green and also kind of machine oil-like scent. So for me, I imagine this as smelling like sitting under a cypress tree when the sun goes down, like in Italy, or where cypress trees grow. I'm not really too sure about that. But it's like sitting under a cypress tree when the air is getting cool and you get whiffs of this very fragrant type of wood. And I would say that this is exactly what this smells like. As I said, it has kind of a machine oil-like quality, which definitely comes from the oud. If you've ever tried an oud distillation, I'm pretty sure that you know what I'm talking about. It has kind of a balsamic, medicinal touch to it, and that's exactly what you get here with this as well. However, I still think that this is a very, very classy scent, predominantly for someone wearing a suit and for a formal occasion, but you can definitely pull this off in your free time as well, of course, as I like to do, because I really like oud-based scents. So overall, a very, very good scent. I like this more than the regular oud wood, which has become kind of a little bit too mainstreamy for me. I've definitely overworn it over the past year, at least as far as I can overwear it with a 30 milliliter flask that I have. But if you are interested in a more intense version of the regular oud wood, so if you want the same scent character but with more of with a better performance and with more of a bang to it, then I can definitely recommend something from another brand, which is Fragrance du Bois, I think it's called, and it's Oud Noir Intense. This is 80% the same scent DNA as the regular oud wood, but with 20% more oud. So it has a stronger oud base, which makes it in the beginning a little bit difficult to bear if you're not used to that. So it has kind of a almost Swiss cheesy like opening, but then after like 5 minutes or so, it will become almost the same as the regular oud wood. But it will last around for ages. It will have more projection and overall a better base to it, and it's going to be more intense. But it's also, of course, way pricier. So if you can get your hands on this, maybe in a second-hand thingy, or if you can get a tester bottle, I would definitely recommend not missing out on this one. I think regularly it's 300 something bucks for 50 ml. So if you have the $50 more to spend compared to the Tom Ford one, I can probably recommend this to you as well. However, that's about it for this video, guys. As always, if you liked this video, please leave me a thumbs up. If you don't know this channel yet, please subscribe. And if you have any fragrance recommendations or any topics that you would like see me cover in the future, then please drop a comment in the comment section down below. I'm really depending on feedback about this whole channel thingy because this English-speaking channel is more of a side project of mine, and I always tell myself I want to upload more and more regularly and just do more stuff on this channel and put more energy and work into it. But it's really kind of tough for me, so I would definitely like to focus on the things that work the best. And if you are of the opinion that I shouldn't limit myself at all, then that's also of course fine. But I would love to hear your thoughts on this whole thing here. Why are you watching my videos? And what are you looking for in my videos? If you could note that down in the comment section, it would be great. Otherwise, I will see you guys next time. Or anyway, I will see you guys next time. And yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this video. So take care. Thanks for watching and bye-bye.